Yup, it's your boy E back at another video. Today I want to talk about motivation and integration, or better yet, less motivation and more integration. Now, why do I want to talk about this? Well, because a lot of people think motivation lasts forever, and it's a great thought to have, but in reality motivation don't last forever. You're gonna have ups and downs. You're gonna feel inspired. Some days you're just gonna be like, just kind of in the downs, and that's normal. So with that, I want to talk about how to move into an integration type of method to where you get more things done. You're there or implement more good habits throughout life. So let's hop into it. So motivation, in my kind of brief summary of it, it's just like anything that gets you to, puts you in the mind space to get stuff done. Motivation can come in many forms. You can, read a book. You can watch a video. You can see something in your actual life. You can see something. It can come in many forms. You can hear something. You can touch. It's just so many ways that motivation can get into your life. But yeah, once you are motivated, you feel amped, you feel great. Like you're just ready to conquer the day. You can watch a YouTube video on how to lose weight, or read a book on losing weight. Please, on my book, but thank you. You can read the book or you can watch the video. You just inspire, just inspire to start losing weight. You're like, man, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna fix my eggs, some avocados. I'm gonna start running. I'm gonna do a couple push-ups. And that's all good and dandy. But you get that done, and from there you're just like, oh yeah, I put in all this work. I'm great. I'm feeling great. And then you see that donut. You see that Krispy Kreme donut in the fridge the very next day. Now, if you're motivated, you may not touch that donut. But if you're not motivated that day, that donut going straight in your mouth. No questions asked. Cause you feel like you already put in the work yesterday, so today I don't gotta put in the work. Today I don't have to put in the same amount of work that I put in yesterday. So with that being said, you have to integrate different things in your life to where you're just on a constant move to always be in it. Motivation is great. And motivation can get you started in the beginning, but it's just that you're not going to always feel motivated. You're not always going to watch a video. Sometimes you're not going to feel like watching the video or watching the video, or watching God, dog, I keep saying watch it. Watching the video or reading a book, or you're not always looking for inspiration. Sometimes you just want to live your life. So at that point, you have to get to a point of integration, where you slowly integrate these things, these good habits into your life. So back to the weight loss thing. So like in the first example, I said, you get up in the morning, you do push-ups, you get some eggs, you get some avocados. You just starting up a good routine. Then next day rolls around, and you doing the same thing. The next day rolls around, you do the same thing. The next day rolls around, you do the same thing. The next day rolls around, you do the same thing. Point is, you're building up a routine in your head to where you already know what time it is when you get up in the morning. It doesn't even become like you trying to do good habits. Just, this is a part of you. Like I said, this is my example. That's why I said avocados and eggs, because usually in the morning I eat avocados, avocado, egg, turkey, bacon sandwich with some type of side. I've been getting more into like smoothies or whatnot, so I might make me like a protein shake or something like that, like blueberries, bananas, all that daddy stuff. But yeah, man, I've integrated that into my routine. Like I may, switch it up, may get some chicken, may get some beef, but like that is like that specific food items are something I go to every day, and then from there I do like some type of workout. So I may do some push-ups, I may do some crunches, I may do some leg exercises. It can vary, but I always try to do some form of exercise. And as of now, I've been integrating making videos too. So I make a video in the morning, or I try to promote my videos on Google Ads. So I just develop some type of routine. I may do some other stuff outside that, some other small stuff, but those are just some good things I've implemented in my life. So that way I can do it. And integration is so perfect because it just makes it to where you're already doing it, so it's not out of your character. I was talking to my girlfriend like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, man, like I really just do this now. Like, what I'm saying, like, and my girl's been with me like she's been with me like we've known each other for 3 years. I want to say 3 to 4, like 3 years. We've known each other 3 years, and we've been dating 2 years. Like, and she's seen me, like, be like chunky and like, more at the point I met her, like I wasn't like, I wasn't like fat, but like I was way more chunky. You can see in my face and stuff like that. You probably, a lot of people who've been here before probably can see it in my old videos, or you can look at my old videos and just see how much chunkier I was in my face. But now like I'm more slimmer, like it's a process for sure, but like, it got done. My girl's like, yo, your face is slimmer from like when I met you, and like you do a lot more stuff. I'm like, yeah, like I really do this now. Like, I don't have no qualms. Like when I go to like the grocery store, I'm buying eggs, buying avocados. Like literally I felt out of place like yesterday because I didn't have any fresh avocados. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to the store, get some avocados, and I did that like with no hesitation. Like I go to the fruit section, fruit and vegetable section, like every time, like when I hit the grocery store, get some bread or something like that. Like I'm telling you, I feel out of place when I don't have that stuff in my house, because I know if I don't have that stuff in my house, that's gonna lead to other stuff. You know what I mean? And like I subconsciously know that at this point. Like I used to actively think about it, but now I subconsciously think about it to where I'm like, getting that stuff on the daily. Like, man, am I like, usually my grocery list consists of like mainly eggs, bread, turkey bacon, and like some almond milk, or like some Fairlife milk, and some fruit or veggies. So that's usually my grocery list. It may extend out here and there sometimes, but usually I'm getting those particular items. You know what I mean? And from that, I just been integrating a lot of good stuff in my life. So yeah, man. Like I said, motivation gets you there in the beginning, but integration is what keeps them good habits in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't want to stop nobody from being motivated. Don't want to stop anybody from, trying to get something new and, feeling inspired, because that's always great. Read that book. Don't be afraid to watch that video. Don't be afraid to do that activity. Anything to jumpstart you to get into a good habit, definitely do it. But once you do it, focus on consistently doing it and integrating into your life. Look for ways to integrate stuff in your life. It can be a small thing. Like, like the first example, just eating avocados and eggs every day. You know what I mean? Like, just eating right alone can boost your health. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a small thing. You know what I'm saying? It's the smallest thing, but once you start doing that, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna want to do more healthier things. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Like, nutrition is like 80% of your health, and 80% of like body health, something like that. You know what I mean? Like weight loss training type stuff, and 20% is exercise. So like, with that being said, you could do the smallest thing has the biggest impact. You know what I mean? If you start eating eggs and avocados, well, this is for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started eating eggs and avocados, and I started like seeing significant differences, and started doing more workouts and everything like that. So, just focus on integration. implementation and planning out, stuff you can do so that way, it's just a part of you. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying at this point. You're just doing the good thing. But with that, I thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Subscribe, and then once subscribed, click the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that, see you all in the next one.